Renato Sanches is set to make his Premier League debut when Swansea host Newcastle on Nissan Super Sunday. The Portugal midfielder, signed on a season-long loan from Bayern Munich, arrived in South Wales on Thursday after international duty, and is likely to start from the off as Paul Clement's side seek their first home league win this season. He has ability and he can play in any of the midfield positions, Clement said of Sanches. We often play with a three-man midfield and he can feature in any of those roles, and he is also comfortable if we use a two-man midfield. He gives us options in that area. He is strong on the ball, is a real presence, and has such quality in possession. I think he can make a big contribution here. Newcastle boss Rafa Benitez may have to watch the action on Sky Sports Premier League as he recovers from an operation. Assistant Paco Marino stepping in to face the media, but defender Ciaran Clark insists his teammates remain focused on building on the win over West Ham last time out. We hope Rafa can be back soon, but we are getting on with things and working hard, he said. Everyone is in high spirits. We are focused on the game. We know what we need to do. While Sanches is set for his Swansea fellow deadline day signing, Wilfried Bony is expected to be among the substitutes as he builds up his fitness. Jordan Ayew has recovered from a stomach problem which forced him to miss Ghana's games during the international break, but Kyle Bartley, knee ligaments, Nathan Dyer, Achilles, and Ki Sung-young, knee, remain out. Newcastle striker Alexander Mitrovic begins a three-match ban as midfielder John Joe Shelvey returns from against his former club. Chancel Mbemba will miss out with a hamstring injury suffered on international duty with the Democratic Republic of Congo, and will join fellow defender Paul Dummett, also hamstring, on the sidelines, although the Magpies are confident the damage is not as serious as first suggested. However, fullback DeAndre Yedlin, hamstring, and central defender Florian Lejeune, ankle ligaments, are back in full training, while striker Dwight Gale has shaken off his persistent hamstring problem. Swansea have won 3 of their last 4 home Premier League games against Newcastle, D1, since losing their first in April 2012 under Brendan Rodgers. Newcastle won their last league meeting with the Swans, or 3-2-0 victory in April 2016, which was Rafael Benitez's first win in charge of the Magpies. Benitez won his 500th point as a Premier League manager on MD3 with a win over West Ham United, becoming the 9th different boss to reach this landmark. The Swans are yet to lose back-to-back home Premier League games under Clement. His previous 2 home defeats have been followed by victories against Southampton in January and Stoke in April. Clement has never lost consecutive home league games as a manager. Indeed, Swansea haven't lost their opening 2 home league games of a season since the 1985/86 campaign. Swansea have had just 27 touches in the opposition penalty area so far this season, the fewest by a Premier League side. Newcastle's starting 11th has had an average age of 25 years and 190 days old this season, the youngest in the Premier League. Tammy Abraham has scored 24 league goals since the start of 2016-17, the highest scoring player under the age of 21 in the top 4 tiers over this period. Mitrovic has had a hand in 7 goals in his last 10 Premier League appearances for Newcastle United, 5 goals, 2 assists. Swansea made a few additions on deadline day and that will have lifted the club. I didn't think they were great against Palace, but did what they had to do. I'm looking forward to watching Renato Sanches. If he gets anywhere near to the form he showed at 2016 Euros, everybody in Europe will be thinking, how did Swansea get him? Obviously it's because of Paul Clement, who was Carlo Ancelotti's assistant at Bayern Munich, so fair play to him, it's an excellent signing. Newcastle had a superb result against West Ham, but I think the Premier League class will show in this one. Swansea have been there and done it and will have too much for Newcastle. Paul predicts 2-0, 10/1 with Sky Bet. There will be a guaranteed millionaire made this weekend. Enter your predictions for free here.